Everybody knows it's a big ass shit sandwich. All of us know it. We can see corned beef, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, okay, onions, all that on there, right? Mustard, big ass pickle on the side. But you can see shit on there too. Now, are you still gonna eat that sandwich because of all the good things you see on there and overlook the fact that he spreaded shit on there? I hope not. So don't expect me to do it either. Peace and blessings. Okay, let's go at this. It says, and I shall come to pass, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. Jerusalem. Imagine that. Okay, let's listen to what it says. It said, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. Didn't Jerusalem just freeze the hell up? I mean, real bad. And isn't it going to happen again? As a matter of fact, isn't Jerusalem going to have one of the worst earthquakes ever recorded in the whole history of all mankind? Isn't Jerusalem going to be completely annihilated for the evil shit that those Zionist bastards have done all around this planet? See, listen, it would be a mercy killing for the Palestinian people as well as those wannabes. I ain't going to say nothing. All I'm saying to you is this. That land originally belonged to the melanated people of this earth. All of this Semitic stuff that went on and claimed everything like this. Look. Okay, see, they want to claim this. Okay, as you can plainly see, this is two pyramids. Look. Okay, there's one line there, one equilateral line there that goes up, and one there. And then there's the one that's inverted. Okay? Has nothing to do. Uh-oh, what happened here? Excuse me. Here we go. Let's go up here. That's where we should be. This is what I'm talking about. You see this equilateral line right here? Boom. And you see one there. Boom, right? And you see one there. Boom. That's 3. Then you can see the point down here. 1, 2, which is 3. Same thing I've been showing you. Look, the V that comes from the sky. You see it? We see that in my video. You see that V, right? And then remember there's the one on the bottom that comes up in meter 2 and it makes that X, right? Where you can see the X going right through there. Everywhere you look. That's what this is. Look. One pyramid down, right? Okay, look, let me show you what I mean. This is the top. One top, equilateral. One down, one up. That's this pyramid point here at the bottom, see? See what I'm talking about? And then look at this point right here at the top. So that's 2 pyramids, one inside of the other. You can see the square on the inside, stand inside of the square. But what I'm saying to you is this. They steal everything from us. This ain't got nothing to do with no Jewish people. Okay, now watch this. That came from Egypt because you can see it's synonymous with the 2 pyramids. And you see the pyramids in my camera all the time, following me around everywhere, showing you that this is straight up melanated people connection with the sun. That someone's plagiarized from us and stole from us. You shouldn't have a shadow of a doubt about that. But now look at this. Okay? It said, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. Now listen, I'm going to tell you guys something, and we're going to keep this real. If that shit work for you when it's all white, when you white people can sit back and say, this is a good thing because we're the people of Jerusalem. Okay, fine. The problem is, you are the people who went around and attacked all the other nations. Just one nation of people attacked all the other existence of nations on the earth. Over in freaking Tasmania, Australia, the Americas, Asia, Africa, India, North America, South America, Central America, all over the planet, all the islands, the Caribbeans, the Trinidadians, the West Indies, okay, Caribbean. Every place on the earth has Jerusalem gone and enslaved everyone and set up her circumstances of decadence. See, there's nothing else for me to talk about. Remember, I just described the nice sandwich with all the luxuries of having a good lunch and then somebody spread its shit on it? Well, see, that's what Jerusalem is. Jerusalem is the shit that got spread all over the sandwich. And then the nerve of her to sit here now and say, and it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. Okay, and then they put that in the King James Bible and give you Zechariah some shit. Who cares? What I want you to know is this. No nation had to come against Jerusalem because Jerusalem figured that any nation that was not white and not Christians was the only thing necessary to be in violation and commit the crime that they described as coming against her. So now when I tell you that for the crimes that Jerusalem has caused to the whole planet Earth, that I have been here now to announce judgment. Oh, we already had court. You were all found guilty. You were found guilty before we got here. Talking about an unbiased freaking verdict. It was unbiased as possible after everyone that seats themselves in high authority could watch and see what everybody did. I mean, it's like the judge watching me kill somebody and then I'm in his courtroom trying to lie. And he's like, you do know that I am the main witness, don't you? I mean, I saw you do it myself. Imagine that for evidence. So see, we didn't actually have court. What we did was come down here and be nice enough to take time out to show you guys yourselves. We just put a big ass mirror up. So believe it or not, you're going to be your own judge and juror yourselves. Because see, I could blow a whole bunch of shit at you and give you all the proof in the world. It don't matter if it doesn't do anything about making you change your conceptualization. This is where it gets interesting at. Know this. It's not a joke. Jerusalem is going to hell. That word Salem has always been nothing but demonstration of evil and witchcraft. Let me show you what I mean. It says Jerusalem. That means slavery. You see Sal, S-A-E, S-A-L-E in the middle. Alright? And then you see the M. That means Heru. Sel-M. That's what that J is. Think about Jesus and Jesus. So I told you about the hook, how they change everything. So if you change that J to an H, you're going to have Heru, which is the son of Asa. So they're telling you right off the top, Sel, Heru. You understand? Sell-em. Heru, Sel-em. That means selling black people. That's what their whole trademark is. That's what their whole fortune has been based on and centered around. The whole encompassing of everything they have has been demonstrated through the pillaging and the plundering and the rape of the melanated woman. Because the rape and the pillage of her included everything which she encompasses. And she, without knowing, encompasses the man. Because it's from her that cometh to the man. So you guys have committed some serious offenses. And I am a universal prosecutor. And there's not one of you bastards on this earth that can do anything to stop your freaking imprisonment. From this point on, you need to be trying to win some removal of the bad punishment that you're already due. I'm just going to show you some of the punishments so you can understand how I could set it up where this is your endurance indefinitely. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, these right here is what I call the wings of Ma'at. Uwatchet is, I think, the proper name for it. It's been a while since I've had my books to read, and the information that I get out of those books you can't find on these YouTube pages. I mean, it's just like too extensive research that you would have to go through. But as you can see, I want to show you something. Look down here at these two snakes. This is Uwatchet right here of the god Asar. Now, there's two women mostly demonstrated. Now, let me break this down for you so you can understand something, all right? Look, now feel me on this. This is the sun, but you can see that it's black. Now, this is what's going to trip you guys out when I tell you this, but I'm going to break something down to you so you can understand something about the true reality of our universe and how it actually gets down, all right? Watch this. This black sun is the sun source that gives you the beautiful emanation of yellow light. Believe it or not, take a piece of charcoal, put it in your hand, look at it. It's just a piece of charcoal, right? Set it on fire. Watch the beautiful lights that start coming from it. Watch the colors. Watch the energy that's locked inside of that black piece of charcoal come to life and show you the pure potential of it, all right? When it's all defeated and burned out, it turns to white ash. It shows you depletion always goes to whiteness. Now listen to this. These wings represent growth. They represent flight. They represent regeneration. They represent sustainment of immortality. This black color right here is the color of Asar. It is the god of the perfect black, the inside core of the sun, the father of Ra. Yet Ra is the father of Asar. Yet Amun-Ra-Ptah, being the creative spiritual essence of all things, being Asar too. Look, let's come down. From the sun, we're coming down. That means that up in the sky, this is emanating down. You know what's emanating down? The god Asar. I said, what do you mean the god Asar? How can that be the god Asar? It's two serpents. Well, remember, it started with three anyway. One became three. That's what's happening right here. Okay, now listen. Let me break something down to you. You see this hat right here? Look how it's shaped. You see the shape of it? It's a phallus. That's what it is. It's a phallus. Believe it or not. Want me to prove it to you? Because if I take this hat and bring it over here, you see this hat? You see this space, this cavity space right there? You see this? How it's designed? Just, if I brought it right here, I can slide it right up in that hat. Bam! It'll be sitting right up in there. Just like that. This tip right here will be right here. Just like that. This is the male demonstration of polarity, and this hat being the female demonstration of polarity. Upper and Lower Egypt, meaning Kemet and Nubia. When the union of the two come together, the male, who was Asar, was demonstrated as inserting himself inside of the female that governs all and ties it all together. Meaning a male alone is just incomplete, 50% of his own polarity. That's why the god Asar was given an extra dosage of feminine polarity so he can be self-sustained, yet single. But a man single without a woman is incomplete and would perish quickly because he has no feminine sustainment, which is against all of the opposement of existence. But the god Asar, being genuine sustainment himself and regeneration, always self-sustained, but still yet incomplete. So the universe gave him proper insertion into the goddess to find completeness and to reign supreme forever. Now this is ancient Kemet stuff that you can't fuck with me about. I ain't giving you no hocus pocus Jesus shit. You can see it all there. You can see the sun giving life and sustainment to the Uwatchet, which you can also see demonstrated